That shit better. This shit better keep going. Wonder if our boy stayed up all night. Okay. But what's a goon to a goblin? Don't. Hopefully that's not. That would just suck. That would just suck. That would suck. Oh, that would just suck. That would just suck. Hopefully that wasn't a double top. That would just suck. I'm in micros right now. Well, I mean, I'm in 15 micros. I'm in 15 micros. I mean, well, I would just have. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just switch it. I forgot I didn't have time to switch it this morning. Man, hopefully this thing doesn't finally drop here. That would just suck. That would suck. That would suck if this thing is finally going to try to drop as soon as I get in long. But I think I should be good. That should be good. I got in long at the EMAs. I was up about $500 or $600, but I was looking for a retest of that high. Okay. Keep on going like that. I mean, I don't think we drop. I mean, the structure is still in, but if they break this structure, then yeah. I don't know why the bears are trying to come in right here for. What's up with that? The bears are being super aggressive right now. Okay.
What are we doing?
What's happening with the Nasdaq?
Are you? Is it not happening on the ES?
I don't know what the hell's happening on the ES right now. It looks like they're trying to short into this damn thing. That's what it looks like it's doing. And that the bears are kind of look like they're trying to win.
Well, the Nasdaq dropped over 100 points.
Ooh, it didn't fill my order. That's not even. Oh, I was about to say that's not even fair, dude. That's not fair. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, yeah.
And your screen is blank for me.
Oh shit. Oh, y'all guys didn't get to see it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Come on, baby, hit that TP.
Hold on, I gotta.
You gotta go now.
Again.
All right, I see it.
Switch back. Switch back. My bad.
Bro,
man, I didn't get to see that.
I've been in long all night.
Really? I kind of figured.
No, it wasn't even supposed to be like that. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Like, and then this just like solidifies how much I hate London session.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really do hate it with a passion because they're so bearish now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, since it's pre-market, like the shorts work. They have no problem shorting at London, European session. They have no problem shorting.
Mm-hmm.
And it just ticks me off because it works.
You was on a Nasdaq?
But yeah, man. I've been in this mess all night. And that wasn't even my intention.
Mm.
I was just trying to get in a good position. Trying to do the right thing and then just let it, wake up to profits in the New York session. But no, stupid London had to have an incredible short, and I was just like, dang. But somehow, some way, I ended up. My position is at 29,828. That's where my long is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like super Gucci right now. But it took me staying up all night just to confirm and solidify this and to get here. I am so tired, and I hate London session. I hate it
with a passion, dude. Yep. What you solidified for me was, this is why I don't trade it, because I like going to sleep at night. At least I try to. Damn, look at that drop. This drop didn't happen on the ES. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, no. Not on the Nasdaq. We're pushing on the Nasdaq. The drop right now. Yeah, ES. Are we going to have like an opposite day? Like yesterday? Is Nasdaq going to lead today? Come on. Oh, it didn't fill my order.
Hold on. There was a drop on the ES. Oh, this was yesterday? Oh, okay. Well, again, look at that. That breakout pullback trade. That breakout pullback trade on the ES works again. I mean, like I said, this is the only trade that you need on the ES. It's the only trade you need. But this could be a failed breakout above pre-market liquidity. So let me just pull this order, because that could just be. I don't think we go any higher. I think this could be the start of the drop, because the bears just got super aggressive above these highs for no reason.
Nasdaq pushing, baby. We hitting targets I set last night, baby. Let's go. Come on, don't do me like that.
Oh, I guess I have to trade until it breaks the trend, right? I have to trade with the trend until it breaks.
Yeah, last night London broke NQ's trend. I'm like, I can't stand London session. Like, they're so lame. Always selling.
That's what they usually do?
Yes, like they're like notoriously bearish at London session.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't even hope to get a pump in London anymore. Like, that's all out the window.
You know what, ES? That is some BS right there. That is some BS. That is some BS.
Whoa.
ES.
Oh yeah, we had a PMI. I think PMI
BS,
news or something.
Did we?
That's why it's going crazy. Or NQ's going crazy. I don't know about ES.
Yeah, it just pushed up about from that low 10. I didn't even push up. I only pushed up by 8 points.
Come on, baby. Come on. That would have missed my original target by like 3 points.
All right, so I'm back in long. I have to trade with the trend until it breaks. I have to. Until it breaks.
Alfred, that wasn't my intention to pull an all-nighter. But I had to watch my position and make sure it was good. Come on, baby. Let's go. Keep pushing. Can we get much higher? I don't know. I might have to cut.
Is the Nasdaq dropping right now?
Yeah, a little bit. Not as. It don't look as. It's not as vicious as ES. I'm comparing the two. So maybe.
Can we get much higher
Today.
I think this is probably to get the Bears in, get them excited. It's like it's finally happening. It's finally happening.
I am running on E right now. And yeah, last night or this morning just solidifies why I hate London session with a passion.
So what was the play? Why did you open the position?
So what happened, we were trending up and then but I should have caught it, but I was so tired, like I didn't even realize. Like I had the opportunity to exit out at the high, and I was even telling myself, I was like, dang, I could have got out and then taken this glorious short from stupid London. And it was like 182 points from like top to bottom. I was like, dang. And I was looking at it, I was like, man, they just reversed the trend. I'm like, dang. I'm just sitting there watching as it slowly comes all the way back to my break even. So I said, you know what? I had to look for demand zones below. I'm like, well, let's see where this thing could potentially bounce at. And I had to average in. So I averaged in.
Yeah.
So I ended up being in 3 micros. But thankfully, this demand zone held up. I was like, okay, we got one right here and then another one below. So the demand zone was from 29,800 basically to 29,820. It was a little small one. And then we had another one below. I'm like, I don't think they want to visit the 700s again, like from 780 to 760. I was like, I pray they don't want to go back down there. But I was like, let's hope this first demand zone holds up. And it did. And I was like, all right. And then we started slowly trending up again. Took forever to break VWAP because we kept rejecting it. That had me sweating. So I was like, yo, this is so crazy. I'm like, please do not revisit that second demand zone below, because I'm like, I cannot afford that. And luckily, we double bottomed and then continued the trend up, and it's just been headache ever since. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, we're breaking 30K. I'm like, they might not do it pre-market, but we're breaking 30K.
I didn't realize NQ even touched 30K. Wow. Yeah,
we back above 30K right now. And then at this 835 candle, this mess dropped over 100 points in 5 minutes.
Wow.
I was like, yo, really? But then it popped back up. I'm like, that was so unnecessary, making me sweat for no reason. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
It finally broke the trend. I'm gonna get in that VWAP though.
Whoa. ES. Yeah, ES.
Yeah.
NQ's trying to push. Normally a drop like that on ES.
Yeah, and that's also
for hundreds of points.
Yeah, the ES is obviously the stronger of the pair. I'm gonna get in that VWAP though. For a move back up.
Can't even keep up with my footprint chart. Yeah, we had global services PMI, global composite PMI. And then at 9, we got ISM non-manufacturing prices. We just heavy with news.
I mean, with this week that we've had so far, honestly, I'm surprised that the market reacted to something so small like that. I'm surprised. Like, look at that 15-minute candle on the ES here. Insane.
Yeah, can't even keep up with my footprint charts. All right, if we break down here, I'm cutting.
Okay, so we gotta. I mean, if it doesn't reject here at 805, which it could reject at 805, but I mean, the trend is still in. It's just that it just had that big double top drop from the highs, which kind of figured it would do that.
Ah, man, it's my last runner target.
Are you going long or are you short?
I'm still in my long, but this is just the runner. It's my last one.
Yeah, I think it's SpaceX that why we're seeing the divergence between Nasdaq, because the Nasdaq broke the highs. The ES is, I mean, it's still trending, but it doesn't look anything like the Nasdaq right now. It looks completely different.
Yeah.
Or at least the structure. Or maybe I'm too zoomed in. Okay, so we got that bounce. That VWAP touch on the ES is usually a great risk to reward trade on the ES. I would always take that trade. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let me begin to trail this because they might try to sell this thing now. Might try to. I think. ES, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, ES. Don't do me like that. Don't do me. The only thing I have to remember is that the Bears suck. That's all I have to remember.
Gotta just keep telling yourself that the Bears suck.
Yeah, what's up, Santiago? Bears suck. All right, looks like, I mean, they just need to push up a little bit higher here. Damn it. But, well, so if you were a market maker, who are we trying to fuck here? Are we trying to clap up the Bears? Or are we trying to clap up the Bulls?
Probably the Bears, honestly, just because.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it looks like ES is getting back on track. I mean, structurally, they do look different. The candle patterns are different. I'm looking at them on their 5-minute charts, and they're like completely different, but I don't know. I know NQ needs to push over 30,100 for it to be like, because I was looking at, what chart was I looking at? I think it was a daily. Yeah, 30,100 just to be out of that crazy supply zone area on the daily. So if we can break out, that'd be cool, but the Bears are trying.
They definitely are. They are definitely trying. 15, 13, 15. You know what, man? I'll try for another short. If given the opportunity, I'll open up a short position at 14. But I think this thing probably drops. I'll open up a short position at 14. Because so that's the trend. So get my drawing tool. So if this is the trend right here, and then the market drops, the bulls try once, the bulls try twice. Let me draw that a little bit better. This is them trending higher, and then we got the drop, we got the failure, then they're gonna probably trap high right above that high, and we all know that's the money trade on the ES. That's the money trade. So I'm gonna try for that trade right there. Said bulls are failing. You got a 50. Yeah. You say you're logged out of everything at this point, Alfred? I'm going to assume that you're profitable for today and you hit your max daily profit. If that's so, congratulations. Great discipline. All right, let's see. We'll see if my theory here is correct. All right, so we're in. Let's see. Get the drop here. Probably could go up to that point of control right there at 19. Where's my stop? Oh shit, right there at 19. Put my stop above that high right there. Oh, it'll probably wipe that high. I hate being in situations like that, man. You know, honestly, you might as well just take out. I might as well just take the stop. Let's just take the stop. I'll get my order ready because maybe it is trying to take out the high. So I'll just get my order ready. If I get stopped out here, I'm willing to get into a short if it runs that high and reject.
We got news coming at 9. Oh, boy. Let's see what happens. Oh. Good or bad?
Well, damn. I mean, leave us in anticipation. Can you hear the news?
No.
Or did you hear that police sirens through your headphones or anything?
No.
Okay. So, okay, my bad, go ahead.
No, it's just, I guess it's bad.
I mean, I know you guys can hear it. I was wondering if Smith can hear like the news and stuff. Like when the squawk box started talking, just want to know if he can hear it. Like there was like his headphones or something like that.
No,
all right.
I can't.
Well, I could have gotten a way better entry. Could have gotten a way better entry, but you know, we're here. But I think this is it, guys. I think this might be the start of the move down. Because think about it. Right now, everybody is like, man, the shorts didn't work yesterday. I missed a great move because I kept shorting into it. I'm a revenge trade. I don't care what the market structure looks like. I'm going to go long today. Oh, did the guy ever said anything? Hold on. Did it disconnect or something? Oh. I had the shit muted. My bad. Oh my God, my bad. All right, dude. Another great ES trade. Dude, we took 3 great ES trades in a row. We've taken 3 great ES trades in a row. 3 great ES trades, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
US issues Iran-related sanctions, according to Treasury website.
Of course, man. Being able to be a part of a short like that, a flash crash short, that's the best feeling in the world.
You would have loved London session. Bastards.
Yeah.
Messing up my long setups.
The double top rejection. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Well, I didn't have to endure that, so. But this trade
from major news why then US removed
this trade right here,
Iran-related sanctions, according to Treasury website.
Right above that trap high, it looks like they tried to. They trapped a lot of bulls above that high, and then they clapped them. I mean, they flipped them bulls around and straight clapped. Like, look at that. That's so insane. Yeah. So they failed once. They failed twice. They broke down right there, right above that trap high. And it got just above that trap high, just enough to get bulls thinking that it's going to go higher to retest these highs right here. And then they just flipped those bulls around and started clapping. And then obviously the market started going higher after that. But I would have probably gotten in right there, but VWAP is right there at 7,800. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to have some buyers at 7,800. I probably, you know what? Why not? VWAP's right there. I mean, if I take a small loss, I'll just take the small loss. 79.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I missed it. I missed it. I mean, if it comes back, then I don't think. Yeah, I missed it. Comes back. I don't think that shit. Damn, I missed it. Damn it. I missed it. Okay.
Damn it.
God damn it. God damn it. Yeah. Blue faces, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I would have got a profit target if I would have got in. got in right there. That would have been a profit target.
Just get it.
Oil falls, Brent crude trading below $79 a barrel.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. The markets are backwards.
All right, what else we got? Yeah, I think that was the extent of the news for the indices. For now, Trump speaks at 3:30.
Oh, does
he? Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
So I guess we're going to probably trade in a range right now. There's really no trend. I mean, right now, at least on the ES, we are making, I mean, we did break the overall trend here. So this trend is broken with that candle. But technically, even though it's trading in a range, we still made a higher low here. We just have a flat high. So right now we're trading in a triangle range right now until we see the breakout, the pullback, and the continuation. Oh, you probably guys can't see that. And so this is the overall trend. This leg broke the trend, but it made a higher low, but it has a flat top. So we're right now we have a triangle range right now. And so in situations where we're just rotating in this little triangle right here, you had to wait for a breakout of either to the downside or to the upside. We have to see what happens here. But it's bullish, so my bet would be to the upside. I would take all positions to the upside. Really wouldn't try to short this thing. At least not yet until we get some bearishness. He said we bounce at the 50. He said we bounce from the 50 of the pre-market on the dot. Oh shit, yeah, we certainly did. We certainly did. Let me do this, because I missed that. Yo, thanks for pointing that out, Santiago. I definitely missed that. Okay, where's it at? I'll show it. We're seeing a lot of activity from the tick strike. Yeah, we touched that thing to the T. You're absolutely right, Santiago. I took this trade off the strength of VWAP, but I definitely did not realize that. So you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start doing a pre-market, not a pre-market, but like a Maybe I should start like the stream like around. Well, actually, I have 2 daughters that take up a lot of my time in the morning. I can barely get here at 8:30 on time because of them. Huh. Something like this can't happen. Because if VWAP wasn't there, I wouldn't have taken this trade, and I would have been like, well, damn, why did that happen? You say you don't trust it. You know, honestly, I think that the phrase "trade what you see and not what you think" is going to mean more moving forward with this market. And the reason why I say that is because, man, a lot of people thought that they was going to short this thing and they got clapped. And then when the shorts finally happened, they thought it was a long opportunity, even though the market was making lower lows, and they probably still went long anyway. Yeah. Oh, Smith, I don't know if you saw it, but Alfred asked if he was going to go live today.
Yeah, I'm live right now, baby. I just started it up.
Our boy Smith is live. You know that'll be I think that'll be that's awesome. You trade the you stream the Nasdaq and I stream the ES tag team stream.
Nasty footprint chart on here. It's disgusting.
Actually, let me pull up the stream real quick. Have it on my separate pull you up. Blue faces, baby.
So many orders though. Yeah, this is disgusting. There's got to be a better way to keep it from, like, as it pushes up and down, like it zooms out. I don't know how to keep it at like one view. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because you'll see, like, if this pushes up or down, it'll like zoom out. So there's a fix to that. If anybody knows a fix for that, let me know, because it's annoying.
Shipping data, Gulf crude and condensate exports hold steady in July at 10.7 million barrels a day, still 40% pre-war levels.
You might be able to see the information in the candles.
You wanna know something? Someone has your same exact name. I'm surprised YouTube allowed that to even happen.
Really? Who is this imposter?
NQ Trader. Same exact name. Spelled the same. I'm surprised, unless they got like invisible characters.
Imposter.
Yep.
Blasphemy.
We all know who the real NQ Trader is.
Jeez, look at this camp. Like, what? You see how it goes up and then just zooms out to a blur? I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is disgusting. There's got to be a fix for that to like lock it so it doesn't do that. Have to keep zooming in. I wonder if I can lock the what is this? The price scale. Let's see. Any settings for that? Chart setting. Continuous auto fit. I don't think that's it. Let's see. Oh, heck no. Nah, that's not it at all. Oh wait, let me see. Bars only. Nope. All right, turn that off. Because you want to be able to see the information within the candles without having to keep zooming in like this.
Yeah. Oh, is it? When'd you order it?
All right, let me see.
Oh, okay. When'd you order it? Oh, really? Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, tag team stream, ES and Nasdaq. Yeah, I got the opening candle box right here. This line right here, or this box. That's the opening candle. I think we took a long from this opening candle, or we took a long. It wicked underneath the opening candle, and then, excuse me, we had the market bounce. I thought I was gonna get stopped out of this move, but you got that super pump right there. So I'm glad that that happened. Super glad that that happened because it was on the funded account. Dang, what is it? Well, we are in a triangle range right now, so I guess the Bulls and the Bears are battling it out right now. On Bookmap, it looks completely disgusting. It's just bouncing back and forth. No real aggression on either side. I guess we just have to wait here. I wouldn't take any position until the market decides which direction it wants to go into.
Yeah. I agree.
Is that you moving the footprint chart, or is that doing it by itself?
No, that's doing it by itself. These are the candles. I know it's hard to see, but
it's pretty straight.
These are the candles, but I have to zoom in every time because my window is so small.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was saying. I need a one of those vertical monitors for this footprint chart.
Well, what are you looking for on the, or what do you want to see on the footprint chart? Or let me ask you this: do you know what you want to see on the footprint chart? Because that was a big blocker for me when I started looking at this.
Gold extending gains, rising nearly 4%.
I mean, for me, honestly, I just want to see the different, the orders or the imbalances within the candles. So I see the buys and the sells within the candles.
What settings does Tradeovate provide, or what customizations do they provide?
I don't know. It's pretty limited. Last I saw.
10 minutes ago now, till we get the EA weekly crude oil inventories. Forecast for EA crude oil inventories is a draw of 1.5 million. Prior was a draw of 7.167 million, with a range of a build of 1.8 million to a draw of 4.924 million.
Oh yeah, this thing
Gasoline inventories
drop.
look for a draw of 1.45 million. Prior was a build of 0.007 million. Distillate inventories forecast for a build of 0.419 million. Prior was a build of 1.062 million. Cushing inventories prior was a draw of 0.771 million. So reminder with the API data last night, API crude oil stock change came in at a build compared to the estimate of a draw of 2 million.
72. Is my mic even working on this? Oh my gosh, I hate having to adjust settings every time.
Fogged it off. He's trying to stream.
What's happening? There we go. Now y'all should be able to hear.
Should I trust it? Should I trust it? Well, I should trust it. I should trust it. Oh wow, I had a sell limit order there. That would have been fun. All right, we'll see if we'll see. Well, okay, so let me think about it. So we break structure to the upside, it pulls back. You have a failure to go higher. Well, I'll look for another trade at VWAP here. I mean, I don't think the bears really knocked this thing down. So I have to trade with the trend until it ends.
Yeah. Because once they go, at least on NQ, I think if they break 900, then yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah, and then I can always get my money back. Yeah, I'm looking at the Nasdaq too. Yeah, damn it, that looks like a double failed breakout to the upside.
Dang.
All right, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if it holds, man. This could just be bait for bears to get them going. This could be bait for bears, but
for the clapping.
Yeah.
It could be, but I don't know. They were pretty strong in London.
Were they?
Yeah, upset me. See what happens.
All right. I mean, so far it looks like they're buying that VWAP. That's why I bought it there. Bought that VWAP there.
Okay. Yeah, if anybody, I'm gonna have to do some research on these footprint charts. Because, like I said, I like seeing the information within the candles, but this is kind of garbage how it zooms out every time.
Bam.
By Mr. Gunner, to begin the EI crude oil inventories forecast for a draw of 1.5 million. Prior was a draw of 7.167 million. Gasoline inventories look for a draw of 1.45 million. Prior was a build of 0.007 million. And still in inventories forecast for a build of 0.419 million. Prior was a build of 1.062 million. Crude Cushing inventories. Prior was a draw of 0.771 million.
Just pass this account, guys. Just pass this account. We took about 5 or 6 trades in the ES and we passed this account. Shit, I didn't even know I was over the damn I was over the goal. I made $300 extra. I didn't even realize that. Congrats. I got 110 on the test right now. Appreciate that. I didn't realize that. So I made 3K this session. 800, 3,800. Yeah, so far I'm like 3,800 and just only traded micros, just taking multiple good trades on the ES. That would have been a target hit right there too. So Nice. All right, cool. The Legends account. Yeah. We took about like 3 or 4 trades this morning and got, so we took this long this morning. We got this drop right here. We turned around and took the long, and then we took this trade. We took this trade going long right here on VWAP. We took the short right here, the drop, and then we took the trade on VWAP going back up, and just made about $3,300. I didn't know that. So I didn't know. One of those good problems to have. I didn't know that. So that account's done. I can go start trading another account now. Start trading another account. Like I said, this footprint chart now is like, man, I'm looking at it and it just gives me the confidence. Before, I didn't have the confidence, and that's why I would skip out on trades, because it's like, I don't know if I'm going to get a target hit. But now, since I'm looking at the candles and I'm looking what's going on behind the candles, it's like, okay, I can probably do this or that here. I see that there's support there. I see that there's point of control here. I see that there's volume. That this was like at this point of the candle, this is where all the volume is, and I can have like a better entry, and with my 5 or 4 point stop, even if it kind of wicks down, I can survive it and it'll push right back up. So yeah, I have the confidence now. Or let me rephrase that. It's not a confidence problem. It was an uncertainty problem. I was uncertain that if I were to trade in this area, that I would get the reaction that I'm expecting. But now I have clarity now. All right, so that was a good trade right there off of VWAP. We'll see if we let me go to my other account. I mean, shit, let's keep making money.
Shares hitting highest in over 2 months, last up 4.3%.
Let's keep making money. I'm about to switch this account. So like I said, I've made $3,300 in this account. Didn't even know it. 750. All right, so we can bring this account back right here. All right, so 750. All right, so we got 1 more minute. Hey, Smith, you got 1 more minute to the initial balance.
I'll leave with the EI crude oil inventories.
And make sure you have your initial balance ranges drawn out, because the Nasdaq will respect that shit, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it will respect it.
Bag Ravid from Israel's Channel 12 News in regards to the US decision to lift sanctions on Iran says the US decision to lift sanctions is not related to Iran, but rather to Iraq. Ten seconds. Build of 2.479 million, a build of 2.479 million compared to the expected draw of 1.5 million. Gasoline inventories, a draw of 1.643 million, a draw of 1.643 million compared to the expected draw of 1.45 million. Distillate inventories, a draw of 3.473 million, a draw of 3.473 million compared to the expected build of 0.419 million. In crude Cushing inventories, a build of 2.356 million. We have posted another report on the feed as well.
Yeah, I had to cut it.
But what?
That position. My runner.
Oh. That's not too bad. Yeah, I really want this to work, but I really want this to work.
Yeah. I mean, it was a nice little short.
Yeah.
Top.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll see what happens here. I think actually I didn't even, I'm not paying attention to if the market. Let me look at the Nasdaq right now because I'm definitely not paying attention to her. Face baby. Yeah. Well, I mean, the Nasdaq. I mean, we could see a small little bounce here at the Nasdaq, but we also could see the Nasdaq probably go up to about 960, 950 maybe from here. Maybe. Just at that 50%. Actually, where's it at? Let me look at that. On the Nasdaq, the initial balance. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Okay. Yeah, so we could see the market bounce here. We could on the Nasdaq. We could. But you just never know with the Nasdaq, honestly. All right, so the initial balance high is at 373. That's basically the high of the session. So that high of the session, the initial balance high is going to definitely be in 901. A key level of liquidity, because not only is this the initial balance high, it's also the session, or at least the current session high right now. So we're going to have to look for the market failing to break out above that area. And yeah, and then oh, okay. Did you take the short, Smith? Are you short? Looking for a short.
No.
It rejected off of the initial balance low. That's why I was like, if you're in a short, it retested the initial balance low right here, and then we're seeing the rejection. We're also seeing a rejection on the ES. So we'll see if we'll see if I made the right decision here. All right, so I'm in the ES. I'm in a trade on the ES. I'm in on the sweep of the liquidity on of those lows. We'll see if so far so good. The buyers are already stepping up. That's what I like to see.
Nasdaq 100 turning negative. S&P 500 pairing gains to 0.4%.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on any longs. I don't know if they want to go back to the 700s on EQ, or if they hold it here. They could try. They could try for 800 again. The way it's looking, it don't look like they're gonna take it down there right now, but
Keyword right now. Yep, I agree. I mean, it's been so bullish. I mean, it's obviously bearish now. At least on the ES, we have the market making lower lows and lower highs. Same thing on the Nasdaq, and then we got the breakdown of the initial balance low on the ES. I mean, on the Nasdaq. So it's definitely bearish. And it looks like the Nasdaq is going for SD1. So if you got in at the break and retest of the Nasdaq, that was a really great trade. And that's why I said, I mean, if you're looking for structure on the Nasdaq, you just have to wait for the initial balance, and you can just trade this range. Turn the Nasdaq into a range, contain it into a box, and just trade off of these levels. Just have to be patient for it though. You said metals are in rocket mode right now? Yeah, I think Smith, my ex, gold.
yeah, I'm so upset at that. She
Damn,
just
look at
took
gold.
off.
Hell yeah, she did, dude.
Yep.
She was like, now it's my turn. Let me show these bitches how to really do it. It's my turn now. It's my turn.
Yep. She definitely showing out.
So you said gold pump 2,000 points. Probably hold on, 200, 2,000,
200 points.
200. Like I said, well, gold is definitely going to break and pull back for sure. You got your range right there. So you got to watch for that break of 39.90, basically 4K. Basically 4K. Wait for that break of 4K. And that shit is going down, down, down. But right now, I think it's going to try to go for that trap high right there. That trap high at
Netanyahu just says
46.
Trump is a great friend of ours, and we appreciate the effort against Iran's aspirations, but the existence of Israel is not negotiable. It's according to Israel News.
I mean, I said that before. Israel's mindset is absolute, and that's the mindset that we should all have. We should all have that type of mindset. I'm not saying I agree with them. Like I said, I don't get into politics of any kind, but that mindset, the mindset of absolution, is what we should all strive for. Given solution. All right, yes. So what are you trying to do here? What are you trying to do here? Yeah. Cool. Let's get that push. She wouldn't do that to me. We broke up on good terms. We still talk to each other. She wouldn't say that to me, say that about me, Alfred. Why would you say something like that? Gold is special. We just need a time apart so she can figure herself out, so she can go into her next phase of her life. You said Gold saw the stream. Saw the disrespect. Well, shit, Gold shouldn't have done what she did. Gold shouldn't have done what she did. After that losing streak, I mean, shit, I could just show y'all what she did to me. I could just show y'all. Gold, I mean, she almost took my account away. The account that I just took a payout on, she almost took that account away. And she started acting up like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. She just started trending, and when I try to do the pullback trade, she would just run right through it. And I would only take one trade a day, so she was doing that shit to me literally 5 days in a row. And good thing I had a buffer, because I thought, I was like, damn, I must be almost close to me blowing the account. I mean, I guess she grew it, I guess. I mean, as she gives, she can take it away, I guess. I didn't know I had about like $3,000 in that account. So she took half of that shit, or $1,000 of it. And I switched to the ES, and the ES got me right. The ES got me right. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get that profit target hit. But if I kept trading gold, I probably would have lost that account. I probably would have went tilt and blew the account. The only reason why that account was still there, because I used the weekly lockout feature. if it wasn't for that weekly lockout feature, that account would have been gone, unfortunately, because just how nasty gold was being. Yeah, because like right here, like as an example, like right here, the market would break structure to the upside, and then I'm waiting for the pullback, and then it would just do some stupid shit like that. Wait for the breakout, and then it pulls back halfway. Then when it pulls back, it will just keep going. So I mean, it's just as an example of, you know, why I was taking those losing trades in gold. And then the trades I didn't take, that's the ones that would work, the breakout pullback trades. The ones I didn't take work, but the ones I did take would fail. Yeah. I haven't traded the 250K this morning. No, not that account. One of my 50Ks. I was close to payout, and I think I was 2 days away for payout. Now on that 4th day, I did kind of go a little bit tilt because I just said fuck it and just over leveraged, and I just kind of got lucky because it was a revenge trade. It wasn't necessarily it wasn't a planned trade. So I had to thank the gods for that one, because I just gold just pissed me off. And I think I went in with like 10 contracts. I went in with a mini, and I got a nice push, made a big profit. I think I made about $800 or $900, or I think I made $1,300. And the crazy thing is, I could have made more, because it was that day where gold just kept dropping. But gold just kept dropping. It was one of her big down days or something like that. As an example, it was one of this days. So like I took profits right here, and then it dropped another. So if I stayed short, I would have made like, I don't know, like $2,000 maybe, because it dropped like 20 something points. I would have made 2,000. Or 20 points is 2,000. Yeah, 20 points is 2,000. It dropped like 23 or 24 points, and only took 13. So I only took like, yeah. If I was able to swing it though, because the next day it was like red too. If I was able to swing that, I probably would have been up like 5 or 10K, because the next day was also like a big down day too. All right, so ES kind of, it looks like it kind of double topped. It missed my target there.
Yeah, you still dropping. I'm gonna try for 760. They can get down there, but I don't even know if that holds. But we'll see.
Baby, come back. You can blame it on me. I was wrong. And I just wanna break even. I just wanna break even, baby. So it looks, dang. You see what I'm talking about with the initial balance with the Nasdaq? Not only did it break and retest, it actually went back to the bottom of the initial balance. Oh shit, it's gonna break that low. I'm gonna get stopped out. Fuck, I'm gonna get stopped out. It's gonna break that low.
It's Kashkari says, my goal is not to slow the economy. The goal is 2% inflation. This is Fez Kashkari speaking to CNBC on Wednesday morning. It's now being put up by another major newswire here. Headlines that have come out before at about 10 past 8 a.m. in the morning.
It's gonna break that low. It wicked at that low, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get stopped out here. Shit. Damn it. No.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
I saw that
okay.
coming. Ah. Damn it. Damn it.
Let me possibly take this off the board then. Goodness.
Damn it. Damn it.
Okay, so it ran through that first support. That demand zone that took care of me earlier this morning is gone.
Yeah.
Now we got the second one. I don't think that's gonna hold though.
Yeah, it probably won't. I mean, it probably go to SD2. Dude, if you don't got initial balance on your chart, dude, I mean, it was right here. Like, just look at my screen. This store was at the initial balance. It literally pulled back to the initial balance, broke that low. You can see that it broke the, I mean, if you got in at the 50%, that was probably the best trade right there. You added to the break, the initial balance low, and then it traded all the way down to SD1. And now it could be targeting SD2. Wow.
Just gotta be patient. Not yet.
I just wanted to talk to you.
What's up?
Pakistani source to Al Arabiya says Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and Army Chief Asim Munir are to visit Saudi Arabia tomorrow.
Sorry, I only subscribe to BTC. I don't know who ICT is. ICT who? There's only BTC. BTC is probably the only trader that's gotten props. The best top step trader. Oh shit. Oh no, BTC. I'm about to say, damn, best top step trader. BTT. It's forgiven this time. I'll forgive it this time. There won't be a next time. There won't be a next time. We don't there's no BTC slander here. It's above all. You're right. Just like in John Wick. She is the table. BTC is the table. Above the table, everything else falls underneath the table. Falls underneath it.
The Baba Yaga. Yeah, I think I don't know. I might be done. I'm tired. Everything's slowing down. So
Okay. I mean, if you need to get some rest, man.
So I had my limit at 760 on that, but it did not go down to it. Interesting.
BTC. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's see what happens at 10 o'clock.
$786. Let's see if I can get in at 786. Let's see if I can get in at 786. Seriously? Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Worked out eventually.
Okay, I need the beats.
I just didn't get out at the top on my last runner, which I'm kind of it's upsetting, but hit a high of 30,073. I was hoping for like 30 more points. Yeah, we didn't get it.
So how many points did we
You already gave him those.
get?
Last night turned into this morning. So I didn't close until this morning.
At what time?
Probably around market open, assume. Yeah, so I took profit at 346 or 30,046. My first one was 29,914.
Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says geographic characteristics of the redistributive
like
was agreed by Iran and Oman.
That was just because things were shaky. 950 was like super resistance until it finally broke out.
Just keeping an eye on oil prices, just seeing a little bit of movement towards the downside off of the back of the headline there. Dixie, slight
just wish
movement
my
down.
runner
It's P500. Not really that much
would have
movement there
given me
now.
that extra 30 points. Now here we are.
Also, Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson, when talking about where the Speaker of Parliament, Galibaf,
Since this is
traveling
trending
to
down
Pakistan
now, I
and
just
Qatar
don't know
at the end
if
of this week, they said that we do not have any plans for travel to those nations.
just rejected
However,
the
Pakistan and
90
Qatar
May.
are continuing their
But
efforts
this
to
is a new
de-escalate tensions,
candle, 10 o'clock
and,
candle.
and
Yeah.
Iran is in contact with them and exchanging views.
Yeah. I think I'm done with the mental gymnastics for today.
Sounds like you need to get
There's
some rest, bro.
Yeah, because it's like there's no more news. Yeah, all the news is baked in.
Runs
Like I
from
said,
Israel
Trump speaks
spokesperson
at
says joint announced
3:30
by Iran and
today.
Iran are in final stage if certain third parties don't interfere.
Yeah, I don't know.
You with some someone.
Also from the foreign ministry spokesperson, just repeating what's been said before by Iran this
Yeah, I'm
week,
done. I'll
that
come back tonight.
the Iran-Oman agreement in itself
All right,
can't
bro.
guarantee the safety of the Strait
All right,
for
man.
passing ships,
Y'all stay
as the
green.
factors that destabilize Strait of Hormuz, particularly the US
You
naval
too, man.
blockade and other aggressive and threatening actions.
Get some
against
rest,
Iran
man.
and
Don't
its
try to
interests still
Nah.
look at the chart and be like, oh yeah, that looks like this and that. Get some rest, bro.
Nah, yeah, I need to. I need to come back fresh tonight.
Yeah.
But all right, man.
All right, man.
Take this limit off real quick so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be something? Oh, I'd be so hot, so pissed.
Uh-huh. Oh no, I left a limit on the chart. Oh no.
All right, everything's cleared. All right. I'll see y'all tonight.
All right, man. Peace out.
Peace.
I am trading kind of against the trend here, but I mean, I probably should have gotten probably should have took that long at the retest of that low, but you know. Let's see if a magic trend line will hold price up. All right, so we got a trend line there. I mean, if we get a strong close underneath that trend line, then I'll close it. But so far, price is holding that trend line so far. So as long as it holds it, then I'll trust that we can probably see a
According to
retest of that
Michi
swing
Stein,
high right
report
there.
of I-24 News, says a source on the Israeli negotiating team said that Ambassador later requested the US suspend talks about 3 hours before they were scheduled to conclude, following repeated selective leaks by the Lebanese delegation. The talks are expected to resume tomorrow. Yeah. Looks like the market is literally fighting at this trend line right here, at these lows.
I think the market does push higher here, but we'll see. We did reject at the 50% though of that leg. We did reject from there. So ah shit. Okay. Hmm. $983. Okay. Looks like we're getting back above that trend line. Okay. All right. I guess I just needed to get a couple more bears roped in before we make that move to the upside here. Where would I target? I mean, I'm targeting my target, but I just want to make sure that I'm not running into other big orders on this footprint chart here. We'll see. Let's see. Oh shit. Man, they are fighting at this trend line. I think all the bears are trying to get their revenge from yesterday. You say you've been taking some quick scalps today? Yeah, it's either that or endure the chop. So all the good moves, all the clean moves happened earlier in the session. Now I think it's chop city now. You know, I'm unsure if I should I'm unsure. I'm gonna just let the trade play out. That's gonna be another rule, because I may get stopped out here, but because I mean that is a trend line break right there. The bulls failed to take it above the trend line, so it's highly likely that I'll get stopped out on this one. But I'm not taking, once the trade has been executed, either I get stopped out or it hits my profit target moving forward. Yeah, you said once you started scalping, you was up. Yeah, I mean it's been that kind of day. That's definitely for sure. Were you scalping long or were you scalping short? Scalping short. This will be my last trade for the day, actually, because I didn't even realize it was we got 15 more minutes. Okay. All right. I was wrong. Well, yeah. Okay. Or maybe. Let's see if we can get our money back a little bit here. Let's see if we hit the Asia Open on ES. Is a 50 around 769? Is that where your 50 at? 769? Or 767? 773? I guess I am kind of longing this thing. Yeah, well, there goes our answer. That's what it does. God damn. All right, that's it. That's it. Well, damn, look at that. Look at that. Damn, look at that. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. Well, they always say that your losses. Dude, we made so much money this morning, and I found myself being upset because I took 2 losses to the downside, fighting against the trend. This ain't the Nasdaq, it's the ES. I guess what they say is true. We focus on negativity more than we focus on positivity. I guess that's why they tell us that we have to practice gratitude and be thankful for all the good things that happen to us, because we naturally focus on the negative. I really was upset because I lost 2 trades. And it's not like the ES didn't give me multiple chances to get out, but a little bit of profit. It's not like it didn't. So if we see a move back to about 85, 87 on the ES, we could see a rejection back down. There's that big range right there. Got this big consolidation range. The 50% of that range right there would be around, like right there, like around 87. Get a nice rejection down right there. Whew.
According to Israeli news here, Israel's Hayom News, Israel and several Gulf nations are holding talks to promote alternative solution for exporting oil and gas through the routes that bypass Strait of Hormuz and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait.
And did you hold on? Did you say what the 50 was? What was the 50 on the or 773? You got him back in at 773. Oh, that would have broke my heart, man. That would have broke my heart. Oof. Today's Wednesday. Damn, that shit would have hit 47 ticks exactly. Damn, that should have hit 47. I wonder why I did that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I wonder what this thing goes down to, honestly. Interesting. So from the orb, the market has moved about 200%. It's moved 200%. Oof. $761. We could see a bounce here, Santiago. Could, potentially. We'll see. Because, like I said, from the orb low, after it broke the orb low, it moved 200% on the ES. And a good rule of thumb on the ES is that it doesn't necessarily move 200% in one leg. It usually pulls back. And if it continues, it continues. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, ES, that's why the ES is pretty straightforward. It follows rules to the T. That 200% rule, I remember learning that from a trader that was using that. Like you said, he's been trading for a very long time. Multiple traders have said that, and I've seen it for myself. So that's why I repeat it. But the ES usually doesn't move more than 200% in one leg. It usually pulls back, and then if it needs to continue, it'll continue. But even though we're seeing this this bearishness, the current trading range is between 761 and 820, so it's still within that range. But I would still look for a potential short around 87 though. 87, 83, one of those levels, because 83 is the breaker structure to the downside. But if it does reject at 83, I don't think it's going to be a big move. The bigger move would be at 87. The better move would be at 87. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, guys. I'm out of time for this session. I got to get ready for this meeting. But I do appreciate everybody that joined me this morning. We had a really great start. Really great start. We just had 2 losing trades towards the end. I fought against this trend right here, hoping that the market would at least pull back and push a little bit higher off this trend line, but it broke, and I tried to get in long again, and that broke too. So those are my 2 losses for today. It just really goes to show why it's so important about psychology, because those 2 trades, at least to my brain and my feelings and my ego, outweighed those multiple series of wins. We passed an account. We made money in the funded account today. And those 2 losses overtook that for whatever reason. So I have to make sure that I have to remind myself of the good that we do on this stream and stuff instead of focusing on the bad. So, but we'll definitely come back later on tonight, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on jabbing.